Hello, my name is Alexandra Langis and I'm going to talk about Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night. Van Gogh painted night skies to show people that there are more colors in nighttime than in daytime through carefully thought and colorful brushstrokes. A majority can agree that Vincent van Gogh is still one of the best painters of all time. But what made this mentally ill guy so good? When asked where Van Gogh rates in the history of art, a curator of the Musée d'Orsay in a Doctor Who episode had the perfect answer. He said, "To me, Van Gogh is the finest painter of them all. Certainly the most popular, greater painter of all time. The most beloved, his command of color most magnificent. He transformed the pain of his tormented life into ecstatic beauty. Pain is easy to portray, but to use your passion and pain to portray the ecstasy and joy and magnificence of our world, no one had ever done it before. Perhaps no one ever will again. To my mind, that strange wild man who roamed the fields of Provence was not only the world's greatest artist, but also one of the greatest men who ever lived." Van Gogh was not popular at his time, though. He suffered from high depression and anxiety, which led to a lot of mental breakdown. People didn't like him, and certainly didn't like his paintings. They considered Van Gogh as the weird guy of the town. But he always kept going and always kept painting, no matter what people said, because he believed there was more to the world than what the average eye can see. He wanted to make people see what he saw and realize there are more wonders in the universe than what we could ever dream of. He had a unique way to see the world and kept sharing his wonderful views even though people didn't want him to at that time. The Starry Night was Vincent van Gogh's view from his room in the asylum of the monastery of St. Paul de Mausolée. He got in this asylum after having a mental breakdown of a month and a half between July and August, where he cut his famous left ear. This type of painting, nature painting, painting from what you see and not from your imagination, was not the popular kind at that time. Van Gogh argued a lot with Gogh about this, who believed painting should be drawn by imagination. So this is another reason why he was not popular at his time. Starry Night is the sequel to another famous painting, Starry Night over the Rhone. It is what he called a re-evaluation of the night sky. He loved to paint night skies because he believed there was more color in the night than during days. And through his paintings, it is hard not to agree with him. He arranged colors with such delicacy that it is hard not to find it beautiful. He also uses more color in his night paintings than in his day paintings, which help us see how there is more color during the night. This painting, who wasn't worth anything at the time it was made, was bought for 82 million in 1990. It is one of the paintings who has gained the most popularity over the years. The history of this painting and his painter is certainly the most particular. This painting has gained even more popularity over the last few years as it appears in a lot of TV shows like Doctor Who, Pretty Little Liars, The Simpsons, Sailor Moon, Supergirl, etc. There is also a movie on the way about the life of Vincent van Gogh, imaged as Vincent van Gogh's painting. They used his painting and his way of painting, which is a unique way of doing things, to represent his life and explain what he went through. Thank you.